What's up guys, Champ here bringing you another Infinite Warfare video. Today what I got for you guys is a huge supply drop opening, over 1,000 keys I'm going to do in this supply drop opening. That is one of my better things that I got right there, and that is me just showing you guys that even though I am doing a zombie crate supply drop opening, you still get very good guns in the zombie supply drop openings. And there you go, you saw I got 3,700 and I think it's at 16 keys. Gonna open up 1,000 of them over for you guys here right now, and then I'm gonna do another 1,000 probably in like a week or so. So here's what we got. So we're basically looking for, and the reason why I did zombie crate opening is because I've been doing the zombie Easter egg, and you really need the certain cards to play the alien boss if you really want to beat him. The cards you're looking for are Perk Insured and Reanimated. Those are the best two cards you could pretty much get. So I'm doing this huge supply drop opening, and I'm doing it with zombies, and look at all that salvage I got right there. You guys will notice that I started this with about 8,800 salvage. I'm going to finish this supply drop opening with so much salvage. You guys will see how much salvage at the end. I could pretty much buy any gun I want in the game at this point. And I still haven't spent any of this salvage yet to date, even like right now doing this, because I did this supply drop opening probably about 2 weeks ago when I was actually really going hard after that alien boss fight. I've beaten that now probably about 10 times, so it's really not a problem. I don't even feel like I need these cards to beat it, but if you want to give yourself the best chance, those are definitely the cards you want. And I'm picking up guns. Like I said, I get 3 cards every single time, and 2 of them will be for guns. And the only thing you trade in is that last chance you get for the rare supply drop. You just get zombie cards instead. And I actually have a very good trick that I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video that I learned for getting those cards that you really want in this game. Because there's 2 cards, like I said, Perk Assured, Reanimated. Those are the only 2 zombie cards you really need for that alien boss fight. And at the end of this video, watch at the end, I'm going to show you the best tip you can get to trying to get those specific cards. But here we go. Let's go back into this this rare supply drop opening here, and let's see what we get. Let's see. I'm gonna get a lot of camos. I'll tell you guys that. I'm gonna get a bunch of guns too. There goes a gun right there. And here I am looking for those cards. The one bad thing about this supply drop is it does take a little more time to get your zombie drop right there. It just like has the animation of it blowing up. It just makes the whole process take a little bit longer. So this is going to be a 15-minute video, and I'm going to switch it up somewhere around the 12-minute mark, and that's where I'm going to show you guys that tip that I was talking about that zombie crate opening. And if that's what you guys are interested, definitely just go forward and I will tell you that tip right there. If not, if you want to see what I get here in this drop, then just stay tuned because there's lots more coming. Like I said, 1,000 keys we're going to do right here. Let's see what we get. We got a Reaver, which is an Evo, which is not bad. I actually picked up an Evo that I didn't even know I had. It has a nuke variant on it doing these supply drops. I don't even know if I get it during this one right here because I did 2 of these already. I'm only going to show you the first one, which is 1,000 keys, and then I'll show you the next one, which is another 1,000 keys. That's a nice pickup right there. Some salvage, a gun, and here we go. Let's see what kind of cards we get. That coupon collector card right there is a very good card, and you get 2 of them. As long as you do the rare supply drop, you get 2 of whatever you pick up. When you do the common supply drop, you only get 1 of whatever you pick up. But it's only 10 points rather than spending the full 30 points. So, you know, you got to feel it out. What are you looking for right there? So here we go. There's a lot of bad things that you will get. There's a lot of bad cards in this game, and I did realize that once I finish this. And once I finish this whole supply drop, I'll show you how many cards I end up with. I'll show you at the end. I'll go through my whole entire list, and you can see what I got from this whole entire supply drop. I was basically empty before I started this, so what I have in there is what I basically got from this supply drop only. 105 salvage right there. Just going to keep totaling that up. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to have so much salvage by the end of this game, and I would really like you guys to drop a comment and just let me know, what do you think I should buy with my salvage? Because I got a lot of the good guns. I got a K-Bar Legendary. I got the Igloo Buster, which is the same thing as the K-Bar Legendary. I just got the Flatline you guys saw at the beginning. I got an Evo Legendary. I was going to get I think it was called the Kraken. Yeah, with the Oni Kraken, because I heard that was a really good zombie gun. But then I heard they nerfed it, so I'm not sure if it's really worth getting that anymore. If anyone knows any information on that, you could definitely leave that in the comments too. Because I'm not going to spend all my salvage on a pistol handgun that I'm never really going to use in multiplayer just because I want it for zombies. It might not even be good in the next zombies, and I pretty much already zombied this one out. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of it. Beat that alien boss at least 10 times. Those of you guys who want to see, check out my YouTube. I got that on there. There goes Reanimated, and I got 2 of those right there. So I got half of what I was really looking for in this supply drop already. I got 2 Reanimateds, and the way that works is you put the card in. If you only use it once, then it'll only take 1. But if you use it twice in that game, then it's going to take both of them. And if you don't have any more, you won't be able to put it in the 3rd time in the game. Because in zombies, you could put your cards in 3 times total in a game. The first time's free, you get them, you just got to build your meter up. The second time, you got to pay 5,000. Then the 3rd time, you got to pay 10,000 for them. But these cards, if you put the right ones in, are very worth it, and they can make your game go much smoother, your zombies game, definitely. And then these guns, you guys already know, if you get a good enough gun, good enough variant, your game's going to go real smooth. I already got a chance to use my flatline that I got at the beginning of this video right here, and I'll tell you this, the first game that I used the flatline, I went and got a Relentless on it. I'm going to show you guys that gameplay. That gun just suits me so well. I already liked the NV4 anyways. I was using the nuke variant, but I think I'm going to have to use this flatline a little bit. It just plays so well with the silencer on, and I always put my silencer on the NV4, so I think I'm just going to have to use the flatline a little more and just say whatever. If I get a 25 gun streak and I don't get the deatomizer, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. It's just 6 kills if you get the deatomizer. I already got a bunch of those already anyways. Those of you that like to watch deatomizer gameplays, go ahead and check out my channel. In the playlist, I got, I think, 5 or 6 deatomizer strikes in there. I am going to be getting more. I have been playing a lot of zombies, and I've also been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 lately. Something about Black Ops 3, I just really love that game, so every once in a while I do go back to it, and I still do play it. I actually think it's Nuketown 24/7 right now, so I'll probably be playing some Black Ops 3 tonight. If anybody wants to see more Black Ops 3, let me know, because I have lots of Black Ops 3 gameplays saved still, and almost every time I get on Black Ops 3 lately, I go on high gun streak games. Mr. COD just got a nuclear yesterday. I was playing Black Ops 3 with him, so if you guys want to check that out, I could definitely go back and I could start getting Mr. COD's nuclears, and I could start posting mine again when I pick them up. Black Ops 3 is a lot of fun to play. Probably my favorite Call of Duty in the last 3 years. I really liked Advanced Warfare. I love Black Ops 3, and I like Infinite Warfare most times, but I'm usually playing solo, so you guys know how that is. When you play Infinite Warfare solo, it could just be a disaster sometimes. You run into a lot of groups. I have about a 2.3 KD in Infinite Warfare right now, and I think I don't even know actually what my score per minute is. Somewhere over 400, I think, score per minute, which is alright. And like I said, I play solo. I don't back out of many matches. I never really quit when I start a match. And for some reason, I do like kind of lobby surf, but when I see these players with high KDs, for some reason I feel like I need to play versus them rather than getting out of the lobby. And it usually ends up being a bad idea, because when people have a high KD, like a 2.5, 3 KD, they have it for one of 2 reasons. One, they either sit in a corner and they play very slow and they just wait for you to come to them all game, and you don't want to play versus that guy because that's terrible. Or 2, they're just very good at the game. They're jumping all over the place and they are very hard to hit, and they'll kill you pretty quickly when they see you. And you don't want to play versus that guy either. So I don't know why I do it. I just like to challenge myself. Sometimes I'll see a team of like 2-3 people and I'm like, let me see if I could beat them real quick. Usually ends up being a bad idea, but sometimes I do pretty well. And I've posted a video on that also, with me playing versus a team of 2 or 3 tryhards, and I just destroyed them, made them quit, and I thought that was a lot of fun actually. But most of the time, it's usually a very frustrating game when you play versus people like that, because they are usually good or very campy, and either one's a bad game. So here we are back at this supply drop. I mean, I'm not really talking about what I'm getting here. You guys can kind of see what I'm getting. and you can see the cards I'm getting. I will go over all my cards at the end, and you guys know if the guns are good or not. I just showed you the flatline at the beginning of this video because I know the flatline's a good gun. And also, I didn't actually get the flatline in this video. If you see, you'll see that I only had like 1,700 keys at the time when I got the flatline. When I started this video, I had 3,700. So I just wanted to throw that in here because that was a very good gun that I did get doing zombie crate opening and not just doing like the regular multiplayer gun opening. I just wanted to show you guys you can get good guns while doing just a zombie crate opening because it's for multiplayer, it's for zombies, it's both. And here it is. This is what I got for all that, opening all those zombie crates. And right after this, I'm going to show you the tip to getting what you want. You will see that I got 1, 2, maybe 20 of every single card in the game, except for the one I really wanted, which was Perk Insured. I got reanimated, I got 3 of those. I must have already had one and got that too, but truthfully, I only wanted those 2 cards. And look, I got so many of every other cards. I got so many rares, and this is the problem here. All these are rare, they're epic, and when you do the rare supply drop, you have a better chance of getting these bottom ones. So what I realized was I don't really want the bottom ones. I want the ones that aren't rare. I want the common ones. So I might as well just do common supply drops. Yes, I'm only going to get one when I actually get it, but I have a better chance of getting the cards that I actually want, which is Perk Insured is basically the #1 card right there. So I said, let me go ahead and throw some keys in and let me just do a common supply drop, seeing how I didn't get what I want. This was actually a tip that Mr. Cod told me. He said all he ever does is does common supply drops. Look, it took me 2 times and I got Perk Insured right off the bat. I'm going to do it a couple more times because obviously I have a lot of keys. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to get a bunch of these Perk Insures, and I am going to get, I believe, some reanimateds as well. And I didn't have to spend nowhere near as many keys as I just spent. I just spent 900 keys doing it the other way. I'm going to spend 100 keys right here doing it this way. I'm going to get enough to play maybe 2-3 times versus that boss fight because I'm going to get so many Perk Insureds here, and I already have the reanimateds. So that's my tip to you guys. If you guys are going in just trying to get these cards to play zombies and you just really want the Perk Insured or reanimated card, which are the best 2 cards, they're not even rare, they're not epic, so all you got to do is the common supply drop. Yes, you're only going to get one when you get it, but you'll notice right here you have a good chance of getting multiples of them. I'm going to pull 2 Perk Insureds in 1 card. It might be this one, it might be the next one, but I end up, there it is, 2 Perk Insureds in 1 card. So I only spent 10 keys on that card and got 2 Perk Insures. I spent 900 keys on rare supply drops and didn't get any of them. So that's my tip to you guys if you're looking to get those 2 specific cards here in Zombie. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to continue to do these little 10 key common supply drop crate openings. As you'll see, you also get guns when you do this. You're probably not going to get the best guns by doing this, so if that's what you're looking for, I don't recommend that. But if you're just looking for those 2 specific zombie cards, definitely do this trick. I hope you guys like what you saw here. It's been a zombie crate opening. If you'd rather me just do a multiplayer one next time, then maybe I'll do that. Like I said, I already have 2 of these zombie crate openings, over 1,000 keys. My next one could just be a straight multiplayer one though. That's not that big of a deal to me. I got lots of other stuff on the channel, deatomizers, high kill gameplays. I got a series of how to get a high KD, and I'll be going through each and every map here in Infinite Warfare. I almost got all of the original maps. I believe the next map I am going to be doing is Genesis. I just did Precinct. I've been doing them all in hardcore, but I think I'm going to do the next map, Genesis, in core, just because we had that 24/7 playlist and I got so many games in Genesis. I mean, I got too many games on Genesis. I got to erase some of these games, and they're all very high KD games. I got so many games where I go like 30-1 on Genesis. I did not get the deatomizer, but I got a bunch of relentlesses. For some reason, I see that relentless pop up, and I've just been choking it lately. But I will get more of those deatomizers for you guys. Don't worry, because I got plenty of other variants now. I got a K-Bar variant, I got the NV4 variant, and I got the Evo variant and the FHR40 variant. I've already gotten it with the FHR40 in the beta, and I've gotten it with the NV4 many times in hardcore and in core. So like I said, I hope you guys like what you saw. If you did, hit the like button. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.